Fort St. Michael was a fort in the land front of the city of Sengli, Malta. It was built in the 1550s, and played a significant role in the Great Siege of Malta of 1565. Following the siege, it was rebuilt as St. Michael Cavalier, and was completed in 1581. The Cavalier was partially demolished in the 20th century, but part of its base still exists. Construction and history. In 1551, the Ottomans attacked Malta and later invaded Gozo. This prompted the Order's Grand Master, Wanda Homdeswy to strengthen the defences of the island. Two new forts were needed, one on the Cyprus Peninsula, and one on the smaller peninsula then known as Isola di San Michele, which was formed by Dockyard Creek and French Creek in Grand Harbour. The first stone of the fort on La Sola was laid on 8 May 1552 by de Homdes himself. The fort was built to a design by the military engineer Pedro Pardo d'Andrera. The second fort, located on the Cyprus Peninsula, was called Fort St. Elmo. The fort was extended to a fortified city named Sengli by Grand Master Claude de la Sengel during the night's preparations for the anticipated Great Siege of Malta. The siege eventually came in 1565, and St. Michael was one of three forts defending the knight's stronghold in Grand Harbour, along with Fort St. Angelo and Fort St. Elmo. The latter fell, but Fort St. Michael and Fort St. Angelo both withstood the siege. Fort St. Michael was severely damaged, as it had been the scene of some of the most desperate fighting of the siege. It withstood 10 assaults from the Ottoman attackers. The fortifications of Sengli was rebuilt after the siege, and the redevelopment continued until 1581. Fort St. Michael was converted to a cavalier, consisting of a tower with a casemated interior, which had a terrace platform with 10 embrasures. Destruction. St. Michael Cavalier was largely dismantled in 1921 to make way for a school. A small part of the structure's lower section was retained and was used as the base of a clock tower. Today, the bastion at Sengli Point, which is known as the Spur, is often mistakenly referred to as Fort St. Michael, although the fort was actually located at the opposite end of the city.